belly, where are you?
In preparation for his May 18th undisputed heavyweight title match against Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk has been training very hard. The Gypsy King has always made fun of Usyk, but in his most recent interview, he showed a startling shift in how he felt about the Ukrainian.
He's a southpaw, he's got good footwork, so they say, and he's got good boxing ability, and technically he's sound. He's proved he can mix it with the big heavyweights because he's beat Joshua.
The two-time loser Anthony Joshua believes the Ukrainian boxer will prevail in this match.
For Fury and Usyk.
I think Usyk will win.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you've not declined to answer it, but before you didn't really answer that
I've
question.
always said. I don't know if I always said it, but I think Usyk will win.
A week remains until this historic bout, and while Tyson Fury's recent attitude shift is worrisome, what statement did he make regarding Usyk? Stay tuned and watch as we uncover in today's video why everyone is talking about Fury and Usyk, impending undisputed championship bout. A major event in 2024 will be boxing's first undisputed championship fight in more than 20 years. The world has been waiting patiently for this bout between these two excellent fighters, and it will happen on May 18th. Fury and Usyk have never experienced defeat, which adds to the excitement of this battle. With their reputations standing before them, they are the greatest heavyweight fighters in the world. Although Fury is the early favorite, Usyk has every right to win. Fans have been treated to sporadic glimpses into Usyk's rigorous training program as he has been preparing for this battle. Fans just got fast-paced, interesting insights into Usyk's training camp from TV commentator Nelson, and it sounds like bad news for the Gypsy King. Nelson disclosed that the Ukrainian fighter has been abusing his sparring partners. He stated, "I am aware that Usyk had 5 heavyweight sparring partners. I spoke with 3 of them, and they stated that he became stronger as the rounds progressed, and he used that advantage to exceed Fury's height and weight." Fans of the Ukrainian fighters were definitely enthused by Nelson's comments. The Sky Sports analyst also discussed Fury's fighting technique. Tyson is a man of battle. He will attempt to get away with anything once the bell rings until the referee reprimands him. Will it become tangible? Will he employ every dirty technique in the book to avoid being caught? It is definitely a fighting game. The Gypsy King is going to have a difficult time. Nelson makes the case that Tyson needs to rough him up. He must force him to the ground, hit him low, and lean on him. Do all the unconventional things like get in his face and rub his glove in his face. For the man to feel at ease, Tyson needs to rattle him. Although we believe Fury's physicality will be a significant challenge for Usyk, Tyson, despite his extensive heavyweight experience, Fury's physicality consists of his height, reach, and speed more than his strength. Nelson says he believes both fighters can win by knockout, without a doubt, but he does not discount Usyk's ability to stand and bang with Fury. Usyk is growing more at ease against heavyweights with every heavyweight bout. The Gypsy King also believes that he will lose this battle because he underestimated Usyk beforehand. We have always been denigrated and humiliated by the British heavyweight. Before this battle, Fury has a reputation for verbally tormenting and taunting his opponents in an attempt to get inside their heads. He's tried the same thing with us, but it hasn't worked. Usyk has resisted giving in to Fury's taunting by holding his ground.
Tyson Fury, change. It's like alien,
But the Gypsy King only had kind things to say about his opponent in a recent interview. During the interview, Fury acknowledged Usyk as a strong and difficult opponent while expressing his appreciation for Usyk's abilities and accomplishments. He underlined that he is not undervaluing Usyk while acknowledging Usyk's achievements, which include his Olympic gold medal and championships as the undisputed cruiserweight and unified heavyweight champions. Usyk is a real bad man, and to underestimate him would be a mug. Fury explained that he is fully focused on his training and determined to give the fight his all. He said, "I'm training hard for him, I'm doing everything I can, I respect Usyk as a man, and I respect his career as well." Olympic victor, unified heavyweight champion, and unchallenged cruiserweight champion, on the night they acknowledged Usyk's technical prowess, he said that the battle will come down to one at the most. Usyk is obstinate and wants to win despite his advantages, which is evident in his style and deft footwork as a southpaw. Fury cited his own adaptability and resolve as reasons for his faith in his capacity to overcome. He talked about the significance of a fighter's upbringing and mindset, citing his own fighting ancestry and the ways in which his family's past influenced his outlook and spirit of competition. He is confident that his experience and fighting mentality would help him in the end. He is obviously a huge boxing enthusiast, therefore he has the power to arrange any fight that fans would like to see, which is why they are taking place. We've all seen how difficult it is to arrange fights of this nature. Fury also gave credit to his collaboration with His Excellency Turki Usyk, Saudi Arabia's head of sport and entertainment, for inspiring him to pursue his profession and take part in this momentous occasion. As the match draws near, he said that Usyk is a huge boxing enthusiast who sincerely loves the sport and has the power to make big fights happen. Fury is planning carefully and isn't going to let go of the conclusion. While he accepted that he and Usyk had different skills and shortcomings, he insisted that his adaptability and desire would be the decisive elements. Speaking on IFL TV, Anthony Joshua, who has faced and lost to Usyk twice, also offered his opinions and predictions for the match. Joshua revealed conflicting emotions regarding the possible conclusion of the fight, even if he conceded that the Ukrainian has a good chance of winning. He predicts that Usyk will prevail because of his skill set and fighting style, which he feels could be an advantage over Fury. Joshua's forecast but is also limited by the way the result will affect strategy. Though Fury has previously expressed reluctance to accept a fight with Joshua, he clarified that a fiery victory would be better for his own career as it might build up a high-profile bout between him and Fury. If Fury prevails, he said, it's a bigger fight for me later on. He emphasized that this viewpoint is driven by self-interest, but it has its roots in the fact that fans continue to eagerly await a battle between Fury and Joshua. Fury, understandably enough, given that it would be a bigger fight. If he were to fight me, he usually claims he doesn't want to fight, but that's the only reason I'm fighting now. If he wins, it will be a greater fight later on. Joshua also talked on other boxing topics, like David White's recent suspension and subsequent clearance to return to the ring. He congratulated White on his clearance and offered his support for White, stating that if you're guilty, you're guilty, and if you're innocent, you're innocent. Regarding the Fury-Usyk bout, he says that boxing is what he lives for and that he is open to a future rematch with White. Joshua stated that he would rather concentrate on his own preparation than go to the event. Opportunities are unpredictable, and he needs to be prepared for any fight that may come along. He restated his goal of sticking to his training schedule and being totally focused on himself. Additionally, Joshua stated that he is always open to fighting Wilder and that he is still enthusiastic about boxing and prepared to take on anyone. Journalist Gareth A. Davis also offered his thoughts and forecasts for the eagerly awaited bout. He voiced his unwavering support for Fury and gave him the advantage against Usyk in their fight. He underlined that Fury is the current heavyweight champion and that Usyk has the chance to establish himself in this bout. He appears to be in excellent shape. Every day, I have regular conversations with his father, his manager, his team, and Warren. Everyone claims he's Davis. Davis pointed out that this generation's top heavyweight will be decided by the outcome of the fight. While acknowledging Usyk's achievements, he made clear that Fury will go down in history as one of the greatest heavyweights if he defeats Usyk and wins the undisputed champion. Davis stated that Fury is the greatest heavyweight of his generation because he has previously defeated elite opponents like Klitschko and Wilder. Davis talked on a number of topics related to the fight, such as the training of both boxers and the possible effects of Fury's eye cut. He thinks Usyk's performance might be impacted by his additional training camps and modifications brought about by fight delays. He also emphasized the excitement that surrounds the fight, saying that supporters can't wait for the two champions to enter the ring and for the referee to give the final instructions while endorsing Fury. Given that the two boxers may cancel out each other's advantages, Davis thought the bout would end in a disputed draw. He emphasized that both boxers are professionals who would try to counter the actions of their rival, which might lead to a close bout. The ramifications of the fight and the prospect of future bouts thrilled Davis. He made it clear that the result of this fight might have an impact on next heavyweight matches, possibly involving Joshua, Wilder, and further emerging competitors. He conceded that the prospect of watching the top two heavyweights fight for all the major titles excites boxing fans. What are your predictions for May 18th? The boxing world is excited to see who will end their undefeated record and win the undisputed title. That's all for now. Let us know in the comments. Remember to subscribe to and like the channel. To ensure that you never miss any more videos like this, turn on the bell for the most recent notifications. We appreciate your time and we'll see you in the next video.